Okay, it's lit. It took me a little minute to get on here. Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundance. It's lit. Welcome to my channel, Aries. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This reading is going to be for the last half of May 2025. My returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, thank you so much for hitting the like button and locking in. Telling all your friends. Okay, thank you. Friends, what's good? Subscribe to the channel. Let me tell you why. Okay. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I also do pick the cards and general readings is happening at the bell. That'd be swell. Anybody interested in a personal, slide into my DMs and I got you. Okay, so Aries, I don't know. I didn't write anything down, but I was gonna say if there's a will, there's a way. If you want to do something, you'll find a way to do it. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Make sure y'all drinking your water, y'all staying hydrated and aligned, mind, body, and soul. I didn't really shuffle these cards too good, but I didn't really use these cards, but I'm about to talk to God. I'm gonna talk to God, and then I'm gonna get a spirit junkie card. Okay. I didn't write nothing. Well, I'm lying. I wrote this. This is probably in general, but I got this from this Superman commercial. Okay, the movie coming out. It says choices and actions is what makes you who you are. Your choices and your actions is what makes you who you are. Okay. I'm gonna talk to God. I trust y'all are doing well. It's a choice I make each and every day, every moment of the day. Okay. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me are the highest. It's been a white light. Thank you so much for sitting me down to do this reading for Aries. Sun, rise of it is making sure we're all protected during this read and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Whoever's watching this, I would really appreciate y'all hitting the like button and subscribe and share the video because I don't know what all of you talking about. The niggas be trying to shadow ban me and stuff like that. So y'all make sure if y'all fuck with my content, hit the like button. And I don't know, comment or something. Comment, share the videos, shit like that, okay? So let me get one card on the table for Aries. Last half of May. Like I said, I wanted to shuffle these a little bit, but all right, let me get one card for Aries, Sun, rise to Venus. This song, I don't know, he said something about fascinated. Maybe somebody fascinated by something. Or you fascinated by something? I don't know. Okay. What's this song? This is on Gucci Mane. This is Gucci Mane and the Migos. I get the bag. So you get the bag or something like that. What's this say? I guess y'all take it how it resonates, okay? I'm gonna take these two cards. I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment, and set myself free. So I don't know if somebody did something to you, right? And you could be feeling some type of way about it, but it's like it happened, right? So it's like in that moment in time, maybe it been happened. Maybe you found out about it just now, but it's like it happened. Like you're gonna be upset. Don't mess your life up. I'm just saying, like I don't know. I just feel like be upset for that moment or whatever, and then like continue your life. I could forgive people quickly, release my resentment, and set myself free. 4:14 on the clock. Okay. I don't know, April 14th. I think that's my uncle and my grandma. But anyway, I was gonna say, and they're Aries. They both Aries too. Why would I say that? But anyway, let me see. Release my resentment and set myself free. So I don't know. Somebody's holding a grudge. It doesn't take away from the fact that maybe somebody did some shit, but it's like how they be like forgiveness is for you. Imagine if you had a day where you wasn't feeling some type of way about some shit that somebody did. What would your day look like? What would you be doing? Anyway, this came out also. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Okay. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Protect yourself. So I don't know. And then it says, do it on your own, who you are, your actions. And then I just said in the commercial told us choices and actions is what makes you who you are. Right. It says your actions, your desires, who you are. Something about who you are. I'm looking at the moon card. Pisces energy, Cancer energy, defend, accept, accept. Let your feelings tell you how to. The nurturing of feelings caused by reaction. It could be somebody trying to make you like get off your square and be somebody that you're not. But it's so interesting to me because it's like if somebody was doing some shit, it's whatever. I don't know. Okay, let your feelings. It says reactions. If somebody was doing some shit, it's like the only thing that could come out is what's in you. So I don't know. If anybody's sending me some bullshit, so whoever's sending me some bullshit, God locate this person and send that shit right the fuck back. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. I'm looking at Aquarius energy. Genius to experiment with the discoveries of resulting from the eccentricity of 1111 on clock. Your vision, what's new and different about use an unconventional way in. Maybe the way you're moving is considered unconventional. I don't know, but me personally, I mean, I got my 6 houses in Aries, okay? But me personally, it's like you could just be being yourself, and this could be unconventional. Everybody don't, but I feel like everybody don't move like themselves or something. I don't know, but mm, you could be wanting something different than the people around you. But it's like, who said we got to check in? Like, what's going on? Who said we got to check in? Anyway, I'm just thinking about in school how things would be like. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. How much I have to do today? I'm just feeling like, sometimes people, they don't be lifelong learners. I seen somebody outside today. Talk to me. I seen somebody outside today. I said, let me see what your sweatshirt say. The sweatshirt said, a friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I said, what? I said, let me get out of here. I said, let me get out of here. This person really had that on a sweatshirt. Like, where am I around? I don't know if you around demons. I don't know if you're around demons. Wow. Around demons. I said, a friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I said, get out of here. Anyway, I'm using the this card too. Do you have any experience with these cards? And then when it says I forgive people quickly, it's making me feel like 3 years ago or 13, 13, they know not what they do. Okay. I'm ready to go and rise up and step into my power. And something about it made me feel like what's that's so strange. I did not open this fucking chat, but they just do this shit. Okay, bitch. Actually, good. Anyway, I'm looking at what High Priestess, Charizard, and Shariah. Wisdom is a high priestess. You could be a spiritualist, you could be a high priestess, you could have like, or this could be about a spirituality tools. Okay, three cuts. It's a group of people. I feel like it's a group of spiritualists. Bible states I want to fight you. They got it. I'm trying to think of some Takashi 69, Nicki Minaj song. And he's like, oh, they don't really like me. They want to fight me. It's actually don't know what he said in the song. I think it's Travis. Travis. What I heard is, "I'm gonna make it out of here." But I feel like I'm looking at innocent. You can simply have a different idea than other people around you. They want to make you. To me, this idea of people being like this is so like it's strange. To me. It's strange. And I guess I'd be like, oh, 2025, people is more in their lane more than ever now, right? But I think that's not what's right. Anyway, let me get two cards on the table for Aries. So you could be somebody that's considered eccentric or you had a new different idea about something. The moon card could also be about the mother, okay? The nurturing of like who nurtured you or you nurtured yourself or whatever. It made you who you are. And then I'm thinking about Fabulous song, um, this is how you made me, or something like that. So if somebody was like trying to come at your neck about some shit, it's like they made you like that. Or something like that. If there are any experience with this card, thank you God, thank you Lord. You get two cards on the table for Aries. I'm trying to see on the high priestess, if she got a man behind her. The high priest, I don't know, but this is a lover's pack, so it'll be this. Anyway, let me get two cards on the table for Aries. Something about your wisdom, okay? You could be a high priestess or a high priest. Looking at the Ace of Cups. Love is waiting for you. This love waiting for you. That's on the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups and the Six of Swords. Moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. You've been putting God first or something like that. You've been putting God first and it's been putting you first. Like they want to look at you, what you're doing. I thought the two of wands. That's why I said that. This be people that you want to walk away from. The Eight of Cups, they don't want you to walk away. They don't want you under their thumb. I see no oppression. Five Cups, somebody bad. There are any friends with this card. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Lord. Angels. Thank you, angels. We get two cards on the table for Aries. Memorize it in. You could be forgiving folks. It could be like a daily thing. People be doing shit to be forgiven for every day. Shit like that. Take our best, especially if you relate to like the devil and like you've been close to God more than ever in your life. And it's like this double energy. Maybe it sends your frequency and shit and it's been trying to turn it up next. Okay, you can step into it. Right? Make it something about your vision. Okay, your vision is different than what you see around you. You're trying to make something new, something happen, or something like that. Is there any interference with this card? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Marty. Let me get two cards on the table. It could be bitch, I don't need y'all telling me who y'all are. It's a commercial. Rude. Get the fuck. Okay, so the Ace of Swords came out. Everything I've been saying is the truth, right? So, and also maybe some truth and clarity about you. You could really be a spiritualist, right? And you could be really good at what you do. I say that because Sister Wands is out here too. Six of Spades, Sister Wands. And I'm looking at the Queen of Cups, but I really wanted three cards. I'm looking at Psyche and Love. Something about you affecting people's psyche or something like that with your ideas. Okay. I'm looking at the devil. The devil could have an issue because you could have ideas about loving, open, honest relationships. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's against the devil's agenda or whatever. Anyway, Clara, any experience with these cards? But you know, this devilish energy is not going to say that. They're not going to say that. They're going to be on some love and light, peace and harmony, shit like that. But proof is in the pudding. It's not about your words. It's about your choices and your actions. Okay. Ultimately, talking about this wisdom for Aries. Talking about this wisdom. Words of wisdom. There are any. Ugh. There are any interference with these cards. Whoever's sending me some bullshit ass energy, send that shit back, guys. Send that shit back. Okay. Also refuse to whoever it is. Some of this wisdom for Aries, summarizing the last half of May 2025. There are any interference with this card. You stepping into your power. I don't know. Like, I feel like you're on your path, okay? I'm trying to shuffle these cards. I'm looking at fertility and balance. Looking at the Prince of Cups. Looking at oppression. Somebody could have want a spiritualist oppressed. And it made me feel like out of jealousy. It made me feel like, let me hide this person so that I could be the best. It's not like that. It's so strange. It's like, bitch, are you really the best if you doing doing fuck shit behind the scenes? Some of this wisdom the Aries, summarize the Venus. Thank you, God. Thank you, Warren Angels. Let me get some of this wisdom. Are you serious? Okay, we're gonna do this reading. Okay, 2121. It's what's in the cards. Okay, wisdom is the high priestess. It's being clarified with the five of coins and the seven of arrows. What does this mean? That a spiritualist, this could be you, is being stolen from. Seven of swords. I'm not just getting on the internet and talking shit. Seven of swords, you see how they're stealing? Okay? And maybe under the guise of they care for you, they love you, or they lay next to you or something like that. And then it's like five of coins. Mm-hmm. If this could also be ideas with the seven of arrows, air energy, it's like somebody could be taking your wisdom and your ideas and having and stealing and having you in left out in the cold. You're not even getting no bread. You the one with the wisdom. He said, "Are you serious?" Are you serious? You could be the one with this new vision. You know, it's unfortunate that it's not. This is not like new. It's not like new. Like people that be having original ideas. It be so many times, so often that people take it and then they do their own shit and leave the person out or something like that. I don't know. I'm thinking about Aunt Jemima syrup and how they took Auntie off there. They took her off of there, and then they put just the name or something like that. I don't know. There are any interference with these cards. Some of this Ace of Swords for Aries. It's like I don't know. I don't know. It feels dirty. It feels dirty. It feels bottom of the barrel. It feels grimy. It feel like crabs in a barrel. It feel like crabs in a barrel. Mhm. Anyway, tell me the first one. The first one. There is the card. I don't make any negative energy to my world. We're trying to back. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that do to that. Look, Aries from the rising. Let me see. Wait, wait, this is it. Yeah, it's going to everything I said before we had. Maybe like the people around you, like you be talking and they can't relate. It's because you're supposed to be putting the ideas out. Yeah, like this. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about it. I'm looking at the full stage. It made me feel like somebody wanting to see if we going out to them or something like that. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's something about you walking away. I want to sit out. I feel like there's I'm looking at the 17, looking at the 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Some of this is error. Thank you. Some of this is the error for every single resident. That's how it makes me. I usually be showing you the some of this is the error. All right. Well, maybe I'm about to say. I'm about to start talking. I'm about to start talking. Okay, 8 of coins. Something about your work. Maybe your work is like you work in truth. Okay. Something about your work. I'm looking at the 2 of cups, 2 of staves at the top of the deck. Hmm. Somebody could solve one. Somebody could feel some type of way about your work. Okay, because you do honest work. Somebody is someone is 8 of coins for every. That's I feel like you do something like in a righteous way or something. How about the 8 of coins? That's affirmation with your power for Aries. That's affirmation with your power for Aries. Who is this 8 of coins? What are any answers with this card? Thank you guys. Thank you for the answer. Thank you, Martin. Who is this 8 of coins? What is this? Commercial being longer than this 8 of coins. Well, I feel like there's a lot of heavy interference in this movement. Thinking about who you are. I'm gonna say true colors, right? Looking at the full stage, so your work ethic, people want to work. We should show some of it. I'm looking at the queen of staves at the bottom of it. Behind it is the princess of arrows. Like it's like somebody trying to fight for your mind space with my magic. I don't know. It made me feel like you know, I'm not taking it, but it made me feel like somebody wants you to have confidence in your mind that you can manage. But 7 is to be back at you like that. It's like you taking charge of your own mind. You're not trying to, you're doing something different. However it is that this folks trying to trap you in your mind, I feel like it really would matter if you care what they call it. At the bottom of the deck, um, and then at the top is justice. Some of the serious days for Aries. They're right into this card. Some of the serious days. They're right into the next. The cards. The six of arrows came out. Okay. You listening to God. You listening to your ancestors, your angels, and you moving forward. With love. You could be moving forward in love. Okay, with love. I'm not gonna push you, but and then at the top of that is the 10 points. Okay, legacy, which is last name. Because right now you could be single, and you could be in a star energy. But there's so many just not making it out. So these are fire signs. Things yeah, this magic don't work. The magician is in reverse. For somebody to feel some type of way, especially if you getting attention, you getting recognition. Okay, shit is lining up to like who you are. Okay, it's a reflection of who you are. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is the King of Coins. Okay, 10 of Coins. Somebody can't stop. You can't stop me, baby. Excuse me. Magician's in reverse. Excuse me. Let me see what the book says. Okay, it says block power, feeling under the spell of another, manipulating or using others, and lead to control situations behind the scenes. Secrecy, trickster behavior, which creates distrust. I mean, this is actually okay. Oh yeah, so this is somebody who has had that position of blocking somebody, they block. Usually we have a upload 6 seconds. Nobody believes that. Like, come on, act like nobody's watching. Everybody is. Okay. Anyways, some got some of this magic in reverse. So somebody does not want to. This one said you was right and I was wrong. I know somebody's magic in reverse for Aries. Now, whatever I say to get, I'll resonate. Some of this magic. Some of this magic for Aries. Some of that. So yeah, somebody could be trying to block what you got going on. I don't know if you feel like you can somebody's feelings, but somebody hoping God you understand. Looking at the end of that, they could be in their head about how to do this, or you could be in your head. Okay? Some of this magic versus for Aries. Clear out any interference with these cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Warren Angel. Okay, this Princess of Arrows, it be making me feel like, warrior princess vibes. It says Broomhill. I'm looking at Justice. Justice. Based on the story of this card, it make me feel like some type of meanwhile. Like there's something meanwhile. Princess of Coins and the Queen of Arrows. I'm just gonna wrap this up, but something about your ideas. Okay, they could be unconventional, they could be having people react. That's why they could be some of the seven arrows. Queen of Cups. It's like if somebody had a certain way of doing things. It's like they don't want you doing something different, but it's like, what is this? Like, you can do what and everybody do what they want to do in their life. I don't know, man. It's, I did see the Emperor. Some of this Southern arrow. Who's this stealing? Okay, this could be somebody 10 of coins in your family. If there are any experience, somebody that does not want you to walk away. Some of the Southern arrows for Aries. If there are any experience with this card, some of the Southern arrows. Last half of May. Queen of Cups. Okay. Psyche and desire. It's like somebody desired to mess your mind up, something like that. I'm looking at Psyche, Princess of Arrows. That's some of this Queen of Cups for Aries. Five of five of staves, and the five arrows out here. In the same line is the five of pentacles out here too. What is the issue? What's the problem, man? It just made me feel like that 50 Cent video. He was like, you don't see people that got money wanting to fight. Okay, you just don't. Unless they get paid for it, they get paid for the fight. These people didn't laugh. So because they don't have nothing, the only thing they got is talking shit or something. I don't know, but this song keeps saying I'm that nigga. You can be that nigga. You're that guy, that girl. But I'm looking at the 3 of Cups. I mean, three of arrows at the top of the deck, and then fortune is next to it. Somebody could be heartbroken about you being fortunate. Okay. Something about you awakening, and something about you being strong. Some of this five of spades for Aries. Some of this five of spades for Aries. That's after May 2025. What's the fight about? What's the fight? Some of this, you growing and you being at the top of your game. King of coins and fertility. You having a husband. You having a family. You being pregnant. This is the King of coins, and this is the Empress fertility. Okay. Anyway, yeah. 2 of Cups. 10 of coins. Definitely, this is about a long-lasting union, family. You change your last name or something like that. And somebody wanted to double You know, the devil doesn't like people getting together and happy homes and shit. And you know, it's people closest to you that the devil will use to get to you. But I just feel like live your life. Don't live your life because so and so is gonna feel like this. Okay. Because look how they do. Look at their life. Look at what they're telling you. You want your life to look anything remotely like what their life look like on the inside, on the outside, or around it. Use your discernment. Don't just be taking what people say. That's how I feel. I'm looking at the eight of arrows and the nine of staves, wounded warrior, and about knowing who you're supposed to be. I feel like if this you gotta do a court, you're gonna be found innocent. Because innocence is a proper justice. Behind it is fortune. Think about you working together working by yourself. Just be a queen of spades. It made me feel like spiritual spouse, somebody in the way spiritually, to have you in a state of apathy or something like that. But that's really not what you really got to get out of your own head. Forgive who you gotta forgive. And get right back to your happiness. I'm not shifting what you think. And it's attracting this love. Yeah, yeah, justice. I just feel like somebody was trying to be the word. Somebody was trying to make sure you're not doing the same stuff, okay? Be yourself. I rather sound like is it that Daddy Mopa YouTube to my be yourself, be kind to others, and I don't remember. But anyway, you're ready for something. This is about what you're ready for. No one else. Especially you that's not a factor, okay? In this new vision that you got. That's different. I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay, I'm not even for sure if y'all gonna even see this video. They on my so we gonna see it anyway. If y'all do see this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. All right. If you like the personal, slide into my newsletter. There, I need to transfer these cards. One card on there. I don't know why I was gonna say spellcaster, but this says spirit of Isis. And in the song you said, I don't want to let you down. Spirit of Isis. Beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go. Let it flow, let it flow. But there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. So somebody could be wanting to get you to give up something or surrender something. Never. Never. Okay? Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Let her inspire you. Believe. 44:11. There can be miracles when you believe. Okay, y'all know that song. Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. Okay, let me get a close in the yeah, yes, I was trying them that. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Aries, you can't control the wind, but you can always adjust the sail. All right, you can't control this out of your control. You don't control yourself. So however you move and adjusting yourself, focusing on yourself. You're not focusing on others. You can't control the wind. You can always adjust. You can't control the wind, but you can always adjust the sail. Here's some numbers that can use for the lottery, or the resonate with you and get it. 24, 52, 11, 3, 4, 56. That's the reading. Y'all been great. Peace out and let's go.